Hello everyone. So in this video we'll be talking about the three essential tips for iPhone, and one of them would be scanning documents, which is notes. So basically you have seen that Android users usually install from the App Store or Play Store like Cam Scanner or stuff like that. But we would be using the Notes app, which is basically the inbuilt app for scanning. So all you have to do is go to the Notes here, and then just go to, like, I have iCloud, so I'll go to iCloud, but you can just go to any folder which is here. So I'll go to Notes and then click here, which is basically uh, creating a new note app, and then you'll be seeing here the image icon, and then scan documents. So what it does is basically scan a document or a front page for your scanning process. So here I'll be showing you how to scan document using the Notes app, which is inbuilt for every single iOS app. I'm using an iPhone 11 to show you. So use that camera icon to scan document, and you have to position your page or your document file. I'm using a book here for the cover. As you can see, it captures first in color, and there are several options for you: grayscale, black, white, and photo. I'm choosing color because it's best for me, but you can go for grayscale if you just want to take a Xerox or maybe a black and white copy, or maybe you can just take a photo of it and store. And here you can see that I'm using the editing options, so you can edit which part of the scan do you want, and you can rotate the document. And you can see I'm also scanning the second part of the document, and the best part about this is, like, whenever the phone scans the document, it automatically captures it. You don't have to press the button. It's so efficient, it's so good that it'll capture on its own, and then you have to choose if you want to save it or not. And now you can also rename it. I'm going to be renaming it as the just when here. And now there's another option for this app, which is basically scanning the text. So using this, you can just, instead of saving it as a photo, you can save it as a text, which is really accurate, and it does it really fast. So second tip that I would be telling you is about the live photo for iPhones. So we know that iPhones have this feature called live photos, right? So what it does is basically click a photo, and it's not a photo actually, it's a video for 2 or 3 seconds. So if I you have to enable it by just clicking the live photo option, which is the right top. uh, Here, see, live photo off. Now live photo is on. So basically when it's on, you can just click, and then it captures a live photo. Now if you press it for 2 3 seconds, you can see that it's a loop, or maybe 2 3 seconds. So here's the neat part: you can choose it as a live or a loop. Now it's a loop. See, it just plays on its own. It's a loop of the 2 or 3 seconds video. It bounces. It just bounces from one frame to another. That is the bounce option. And then log exposure. So what it does is basically exposes all the different frames on top of each other, and then it creates the long exposure. See, so the best would be live. And then when you edit this photo, you can choose which frame do you want, and this is the best part of this. You can choose any frame. If it's blurry, if it's, you can choose the frame. I don't want this frame, so I can do this, and then I can also disable the audio if I want, so it's better. Now this is the keyframe, make key photo, and then obviously the editing that it comes with, the basic editing tools that it comes with the photo app. And now done. Now it saves. I'll show you some other examples. See, animated. This is my dog's loop. So the third tip that I'll be showing you is basically when you type something. Say if you use slide to type, I use slide to type. I just say, hey, how are you, right? And then I just type something. and then I decide that I have to go back here, but see, it doesn't work. It doesn't go back. So what you have to do is hold the space to maybe one or two, and then slide it on the whole keyboard so that you can go exactly where you want to go. So just say I want to go to this word and this position of it, graces, right? And then go back again, use that, go back again, and then I type this. So the whole feature depends on the phone. So if you have, say, iPhone 6s, 6s plus, 7, 7 plus, 8, 8 plus, 10 and 10R, there's an inbuilt feature for you. It's a hardware called 3D touch or force touch. So this is an iPhone 11. There's no 3D touch in it. So there's it's called like prolonged touch or like force touch. It's not a hardware, it's software basically. It's haptic touch basically. So you have to hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, and then it goes. It's the same feature as you would use in your icon. Instead of like tapping the icon, you can just hold it for 1 or 2 seconds and then see. You get the options. It's the same feature. It works. This works on any social media app, even in WhatsApp. See, just use the default iOS keyboard, and then you'll be good to go. This is the best feature I've found, because in Android there is a feature where you have to press the arrow button, but see, you can also use the magnifier here if you want to. See the magnifier. This is even better, but just for your normal purposes you can use the space and hold it so that you can position your cursor. This is one of the best features I've found in iOS. I think it was 12 or 13 when I was using an iPhone SE, and it still carries on. It's really good. So here I'll be showing you 2 bonus tips for iPhone. So I know everybody gets spam calls, right? So see, here are multiple spam calls that I don't know the number who's calling me. So I do use Truecaller, but it doesn't block the call. So what it does is like informs me, and it's a pretty good feature. But there's an inbuilt feature for iPhone, and I'll tell you that. So go to settings and then go to calls, maybe phone, yeah. And then here there's an option called silence unknown calls. So what it does is basically any number that you haven't saved, just say if I enable this one, it'll silence every single unknown number and it'll put it in the ignored, or just say cancelled calls. When you don't attend the call, it puts it there. And the second feature, bonus feature that I would be telling you is called back tap. So just go to settings and then go to accessibility, and then touch, and go to touch and back tap. So here you can set whatever feature you want. So here's 2 options. Yeah, double tap and then triple tap. So double tap would be very convenient, right? So if I use double tap for camera, if I tap 2 times, it should be opening. Yeah, see, I double tap the phone. Let's do it again. See, it opens the camera app. So similarly, you can do it for triple tap. If you tap it 3 times, it should just choose any of the option. I'll choose for mute, triple tap, and it's mute. See, and it's back from mute to normal. This is the 2 bonus features that I was talking about, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this every day. And if you have any comments, you can put your queries down in the comments. We'll reply to you. For more tips and tricks like this, visit gossipfunda.com, and you can also visit us on social media like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Check out the link in the description and you can visit the website. Thank you.